On July 21st, 2023, the world was subjected to Barbie. Let me just start off by saying that when I talk about woke ideology, when I talk about Democrat propaganda, and when I talk about liberal indoctrination, this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. Barbie as the loony liberals, as the Ten Commandments as the God-fearing Christians. This is the movie that SJWs have been begging for years. This has everything they want in it. An anti-men, anti-family, misandric, pandering propaganda piece designed to draw women into their dark agenda. Barbie has to be one of the sickest and most dangerous propaganda films that I've ever seen. Some of the messaging in this film would make a German from the 40s blush. The woke ideology in this film isn't just bad, it's downright evil, and they know exactly what they were doing, since women are a majority of the US population after all. So why not tell every single one of them that men suck, women good, and true American patriots bad? I had to force myself to sit through this miserable excuse of a movie, and it's like everything in me not to vomit uncontrollably while watching this shit. They didn't just design this movie to piss me off, they designed it to piss off every true American patriot in this great nation. Because if you aren't a dumbass Democrat, then you won't get anything out of Barbie, except maybe a migraine and a bad taste in your mouth. And that's if the movie doesn't completely destroy your sanity, because I'm hanging on by a goddamn thread at this point. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Barbie is hands down the worst film ever made, the worst piece of media ever conceived and concocted by the corrupt clowns in Hollywood, and it's the worst thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen a man murdered in cold blood at my local Walmart. I wish I could say that Barbie is the worst movie that I'm ever gonna see, but knowing Hollywood and their uncontrollable desire to destroy everything they touch by turning every beloved franchise into a mouthpiece for the dark cabal, the secret elites, the SJW squadron, and the devious Democrat Party, then we'll be seeing at least 10 more movies like Barbie. Dance the night away, more like go the fuck away, you man-hating mongrels, you pretentious propagandizing, low-down, dirty-dog Democrat compromisers. Get the hell out of Hollywood. Get your agenda out of our media, and get the fuck out of this nation. Take your woke weirdness to Canada, because you'll be more than welcome there. Let me and the true American patriots take control of this country for a hot second, and just see how we turn things around. How we turn this whole country into a paradise, instead of the crime-ridden shithole that we live in today. How we fix things at the border. How we start bringing back a little bit of decency to this nation. Because as it stands right now, the only reason that it's so hard to tell the difference between hell and America is because they're basically the same place at this point. And guess what we have to thank for that? But I think the worst thing about this whole situation is that we just sit back and let this happen. I've never seen a film be promoted so much by governments, the media, hell, even prime ministers of Canada and the UK are getting in on the action. Although, I hate to even call them ministers, because at the very least, ministers are usually human beings. Barbie has to be the most heavily promoted propaganda of all time. And we true American patriots just sat by and let this movie make $1 billion in laundered money. This may be a controversial tank, but I think that way true American patriots need activists who will fight for a just cause, take control of the government, remove woke ideology from the media, and get the American people to wake up and realize that the system they're in right now isn't just propagandizing them, it's eating them alive. Wake up! I don't care how many times I have to say it. Break free from the matrix and stop being hypnotized by Democrat lies, because unlike the loony liberals, we true American patriots believe in truth, justice, and the good old-fashioned traditional American values, not the psychotic shit that the mass media tries to peddle off as righteous on a daily basis. But with that said, those are all the reasons why Barbie is the worst film of all time. Hands down. It's worse than the Mona. It's worse than Spider-Verse 2. It's even worse than Ghostbusters 2016, which I didn't even know was possible. Like, it should have taken thousands of researchers years to come up with a shittier film than Ghostbusters. But somehow, Hollywood is finding innovative new ways to embarrass themselves. Either way, I'm an PNG tuber writing to the FCC to complain about Barbie and get a ban from public consumption, and signing off. Bye.